Hi, my name is Sarah Clay Wright, and I am a sophomore English major here at JMU. I definitely would consider myself a creative person as I love to play the piano, I love to act, and I love to write. I've been writing for really as long as I can remember. I always wrote poetry as a child, loved to share it with people, but more recently I have been writing short stories and also some sketch comedy. I would definitely say that my short story style is more dramatic. So I do have that nice blend of drama and comedy right now. But talking about my short stories more specifically and my style with that, I really like to write about things that seem like they're there in the story and things that seem like they're happening, or people that seem like they exist in the story, but they actually don't. And I like to make the reader really think that they know what's going on all the way up until the end, and then they ask, oh wait, did that actually happen? Did that person actually exist? And a specific example of that is my short story Blue. So in high school we were given an assignment where we had to take a song and get inspired from that and write a short story based off of that song. So I'd kind of already had this story in the back of my head before, because we'd always gone to the beach as a family every year, and so the beach and the ocean was something really special to me, and I wondered what it would be like to write about a character who actually falls in love with the ocean. So I used that song. It was Malibu by Miley Cyrus, which is kind of a love story set in a beach setting. I just used that more as an inspiration to help drive the story, but just really focusing on a character that seems like he's there, but he's not. And another example would be my short story, Did You Always Watch in Silence? So that phrase, did you always watch in silence, came to me one night really out of nowhere, and I was like, that's interesting, how can I write a story around that phrasing? So I was thinking, what always watches in silence? Who is someone that would always watch in silence? And I thought of God. And so I really wanted to create kind of an otherworldly feeling to this story, where the little girl at the end is actually God, and the only way that God can get Jimmy Bishop to stop, honestly, persecuting his people, is to come to him in a form where as a form where it looks like his sister, and he's like, oh my God, I would never do that to my sister. And so yeah, that's really what I wanted to create with that story, the essence that I wanted to create. My short story, Sunflower Elementary, that one was given to us as an assignment, an abandoned mansions assignment, where we had to write about a character that stumbles across a abandoned mansion, and this was for one of my classes here at JMU. And I really had COVID as my inspiration for this, and in the story she stumbles across her old school, something that was very lively 6 months ago, and she saw people there every single day, she did things there every single day. It was really her life 6 months ago, and it is something that feels like another lifetime ago, really, when it was only 6 months ago. And because that's kind of how I feel with COVID, and I think that's how a lot of people feel. It's just everything just stopped, and we're missing out on opportunities we're missing out on things that didn't even happen. And it's just weird to think of. It's a surreal, weird feeling to think about, and I kind of wanted to put that in a story and just really see what that would look like. My poem Perspective, that one I really wanted to contrast two people's lives, right, like on the same page together, side by side, and really just focus on or comment on how some people have so much and how some people have so little, but how they can be happy with or in content with different things just because of how their lives have worked out. Some people can be happy with such little things, but some people can't be happy with such little things because those little things are just, it's stuff that they're used to, and so only bigger things can make them happier. And I really wanted to contrast that and really comment upon how we're really living in the same world, people who experience different lives and have different stability in their lives. But yeah, and So I'm really interested in this program because I really think that I can get my stuff, out of the computer, out of the notebooks, and onto the stage. And I think that's amazing because of all the opportunities that are provided here, specifically experimental theater season. And I just think it'd be great to collaborate with other students. I just think it's a great environment to collaborate with your professors, with other students, with professionals who visit. I just think it's an overall great community, and there's always opportunities, and just a great place to get your work out there, get your work seen, which is something that I really have never done before. And I think that it is a great place to build those connections and really collaborate with other people and hear their ideas and work on their things and have people work on your stuff and really see theater bring it to life, essentially. But yeah, thank you.